spray down my solution. And now I'm letting the pressure washer do the agitating for me. Then I'll extract the water from the carpet after, for the floor mat. And actually, even the car carpet, if you can remove that and do it this way, this is like, it'll come out super clean. As you can see, the water's coming out clear now from the carpet. Once I get to the bottom end, like right here, it'll be dirty. But up here, for the most part, the water's clear. Fix that. There we go. I'm doing this one-handed. You guys get the gist of it. All right, so I'm about done pressure washing the mat. And as you can see, there's no more solution left on the carpet. All right. So that's when I stop. You can see that water's coming in clear. See that? This floor mat is completely clean. Let's see, I'll show you the other one. Look at that. That's clear water. All right, so I'll get done extracting the water from the carpet. As you can see, it is super clean. All right, let me get done with this. This is going to be a two-part video. Well, this is probably the second part already. All right, I got done extracting for the most part. To show you it wasn't all drenched. This is what came out. And before I forget, I started spraying the solution. The steam on its own did a very good job. As you can see, there's really no stains in the seat. If you look at the before, there was probably a little one right here. but I think it could come out a lot better. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of solution, agitate, not too much, and then wipe off with a microfiber cloth, and then that's it for it. But as Steam on his own did a good job. You know, I sprayed up here, but over here I don't see any of those stains anymore that were on the seat. I just see some light ones, so I'll spray some solution, cut to the chase, and get it done. Well, Steam gets it done right, but you know, I just wanna get this done right, get rid of those stains, those light stains that I have there. All right, so now I finished the inside. After I'm done washing the outside, then I'll go and put the protectant on the dashboard, door panels, and center console. Right now I'm filling up my water tank. And once I do that, I'll get to the washing process. So while that's filling, I'll start putting the solution on the wheel wells, the wheel clean on the rims and tires and stuff like that. All right, now I'm gonna spray the kryptonite. I have it diluted 3-to-1. All right, 3 parts water to 1 part product. All right, so I'll get to doing the whole vehicle, and I'll bring you all back in. Let me start spraying here. Put it to the foam. Inside of the rims, wheel barrels. And already my solution's been working inside the wheel fenders, the wheel wells. All right. So I'll go around and spray kryptonite. That's kryptonite is a tire and rim cleaner. All right. Now, some people say, "Well, you're using a lot of product." Yeah, maybe. That's just the way I do things. Plus, it's my product, so. All right, so I'll bring you guys back in. I already have my blue foam already in the bucket. I have mixed some up over here with distilled water. I made it, so there we go. That's all nice, ready to go. All right, I'm gonna go to rinsing down the vehicle and rinsing off the kryptonite from the tires and rims, and rinsing the wheel wells. Then after that, I'll put my detail guards on each tire, and then I'll get to foaming up the vehicle. So you guys get the idea. I'll do that all around. I'll get those wheel wells nice and clean. Focus. Alright. There we go. Focused in. I'll tell you one thing, it sucks. Cleaning a car while I was on the grass or dirt. Boom, baby, boom! Got my detail guards on. See how nice it glides. It's like shaving cream. Watch it work. Bam, look. Easy. Now, do I need to use this much soap? Absolutely not. I just love putting on a good show. Alright, so I'll use my wash mitt to wash the vehicle. Alright, so you get the idea. After I do this, then I'll rinse the whole vehicle. And then I'll dry it with the chamois. And I'll show you the finished results. So yes, I just showed that little part that I do use a wash mitt, alright? This way you don't think I just put soap and then rinse the soap off and it's done. Alright, I got done rinsing down the vehicle. Now, I'm gonna dry it with the chamois. This car does need a clean. There's a lot of bonded contaminants on the paint. Trying to get this to focus in. As you can see, just by having the rubber glove on, you can hear it. So I'll get to drying it. Clean was not a part of the deal, so let's see what I do. Everybody, when you're doing details, I just want to point out, when you're doing door jambs and stuff like that, you really want to make sure that you dry underneath the door jamb, well, the door. All right, and you dry here. Now when you close your door and the customer opens, guess what? It won't be all wet. You get what I'm saying? From the water from under the door. Now, this vehicle does need to be clayed. It's really, really bad, especially back here. That's all bonded contaminants. Also has a lot of bonded contaminants here at the bottom that does not come out with washing. So, like I said, this was interior detail, removing pet hair, and I gave it a thorough wash. I'll be dressing the wheel wells, dressing the tires. Claying wasn't a part of the deal, so you know that's a whole process in itself, especially with this white vehicle. It's really, really bad. Like white cars, when they have a lot of bonded contaminants, you'll see it like little dots that look like rust spots. Actually needs to get clayed. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys what the G-Works Elite Auto Finish Never Ride Dirty Clay Bar can do. It's brand new. I'll open the pack. I'll probably take half. I'll cut it in half. Well, rip it in half. Okay, so I ripped it in half. I put the other half back in the container. And I'll get this into a ball. Okay, I pretty much got it nice and flat. It's going to be hard trying to do this with one hand. Hopefully I don't drop the clay. So, here we go. Don't be shy with the lube. Okay, let me pause it real quick, put some more lube. Come on, focus. There we go. See that? Looked like a rust spot. Now it's gone. Down here, same thing. It's gone. Gotta put some more lube. I'm doing this one-handed. The way I do it, I spray and rub the clay. This way I know it's getting all the lube that it needs. Right, so I'll go to clean, find a clean side. And this is when the car gets its true beauty. Once again, this is the G-Works Elite Auto Finish. Never Ride Dirty clay bar. Other side. Sorry if I'm covering the camera. Now, it's getting barely anything there. So, I'm gonna come, wipe the surface, and I'll bring you guys in. So now, as you can see, nice and white. There's no spots that look like rust marks. All right. Even the lower half, see the lower half of the vehicle? That's actually paint chip down there. But if you compare it to the bottom end, look at that. All has to be clayed. The fender has to be clayed. I did the front half of the door. I'm gonna move over to the left. Now, bam, see it? Look at that, rust spot, right? It's a bonded contaminant. I'll spray the lube. Bam, it's gone. Rust spots there. I'll spray the lube. Doesn't come off with a regular wash. I'll spray some more lube. I'm not gonna stay recording too much because I want to show the finished result. But you get the gist of it. It's gone. All right. I'm just gonna back up real quick. Get the towel. Wipe. As you can see, it's not there. Now if I go up towards the door handle, bam, you have more. Go down towards the bottom end, you have a lot more. Let me put you on pause. I don't know how much memory I have. I'll just do the whole door. All right, I got through cleaned the entire door with the meat. This is a medium grade. That's what I offer, medium grade clay bar, 100 grams. It's on my website, gworkseliteautofinish.com. So, show you the top half of the vehicle. As you can see, there is no spotting. This car is silky smooth. Smooth as butter. Right? Now the fender, bam. Now the rear quarter panel. You can see the spotting. Nothing on the front door. And actually, just cleaning it, there's a big difference from the front door and the rear corner panel. Front door is actually brighter. All right, that's all for now. Let me finish this vehicle up so I can get it over to the customer. All right, everyone. Here's the finished product. I'm about done. All I got to do is hit the windows. Just want it, I'm losing daylight, so I wanted everyone to see. All right. Wheel wells are done. Remember how they were before. Nice deep black shine. There you go. Close this door. Come on, focus. Bam. There we go. And that's another G-Works Elite Auto Finish. Never ride dirty, boogie down Bronx. You already know. Come on, man. This is what I do. Look at that. Beautiful. That's how I get down. The work speaks for itself. Now, I'll take you on the inside. Bam. Come on, focus for me. Bam. Let's put it there. Carpets are shampooed. Seats are cleaned. They've been shampooed and dressed. Seat is still drying. Those are not dirty spots. That's actually drying, and this is still wet. bring you in. This was broken, so I just put it there, but get you guys to see. This was a mess. That is absolutely clean. That was all steam cleaned. Remember the back seat? It's got wet. That's when I opened the trunk. Remember back there? Carpets. Well, you seen the carpets earlier. All done. The railing all done. Bam. Door jambs are done and protected. Remember those door jambs, huh? They were filthy. Look at that. All the way around. Gotta do these windows and get the customer time to pick up the vehicle. You know, I will hold it here another day, but I don't want it to get dirty again. You know, I'm underneath all these trees. Like I said, door jambs are all done. Everything's done. You know, I went deep into it, showing you guys a lot, you know, of things you probably didn't see me do before. So, you know, everything's done. Lucky I took a shot of the carpets earlier. Got a nice sheen, dry to the touch, won't be greasy. Won't get on your clothes. So this was really bad also. That's all clean, real nice. I'll just place this here for him. That's also been steam cleaned and dressed. All right, that's all she wrote. Let me get to these windows and call them up. So that's another day in the life of mobile auto detailing with G-Works, Elite Auto Finish, Never Ride Dirty, Boogie Down Bronx. You already know. Peace and love, everybody. Shout out to the whole new wave. Also, I think Brandon. I'm gonna give you a shout out, Brandon from Long Island. You gave me a call yesterday. You want to start up your own mobile detailing business out in Long Island. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for calling. And once again, shout out to the whole new wave. Oh yeah, just in case you guys ask about this compressor, I have a 10-gallon one, but my wife picked this up for me at the auction. It's 150 psi. I think it's a 6-gallon. It's a Porter cable. She got it for me in the auction, $10. All right, so not bad, not bad at all. Thank you, baby girl. Appreciate it. It's that every time I close this door, I can't open it because there's no door handle, but I want to get a nice shot. that ride looks nice. So I just walked up the steps. I almost bust my ass because it's freaking freezing up here. I'm gonna get to extracting it. I'm gonna plug it into my outlet there. Let me watch it. This thing turned to like ice there. It already turned to ice. That's how fast. Car is done, but as you can see, look. This is all ice. So it's crazy. It's a day in the life, you know. It's not easy. You know, it's pretty straightforward, but you know, you got to put that work in. I already sprayed the lube on there. It is cold out here. Look at all that bonded contaminant. Huh? What's up? Huh? I don't think so. I got a runny nose, man. It is cold. Alright, I've been cleaning the whole vehicle. I'm just gonna take a break right now. It's important that you take your breaks. My wife made me some breakfast, so... Ooh, and my coffee! Thank you, baby girl.
You're welcome, baby.
My baby's feeling sick today. Right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Say what's up to the new wave. What's up, everybody?
What's up, everyone?
Alright, I'll bring you guys all back in when I'm done. And when I get time to get his vehicle. I called him last night, but he didn't answer, so I'll give him a call now to pick up the car in like half an hour, 45 minutes. You know, the claim wasn't a part of the deal, but you know what? I'll take care of him. Once again, the vehicle is done. I'm just waiting on the owner, Tom, to pick it up. The entire vehicle was clayed. The trim's been done. Fender's been done. It's been clayed. I went around the whole vehicle, clayed the whole thing. Alright, the owner just pulled up. He's on the phone. We're gonna wait for him to come out and see the vehicle. So as far as everything, we used the blue foam. We used the clay bar, G-Works clay bar. Hey, what's going on, Tom?
Looks good, man.
You haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Huh?
Looks great. I'm telling you.
You can open the trunk too. You can check the car, man.
Makes me not want to use it. I mean, it's so nice.
Well, it does need a polish to get rid of the swirling that it has.
Yeah, it looks sharp.
So, what you think?
Excellent job. I'm telling you, this car,
Was it up to your expectations or?
yes, beyond my expectations.
Well, I did go the extra mile. I did clay the vehicle also. So, all the bonded contaminants that were looked like little rust spots and stuff like
Uh-huh.
that. If you touch the paint, it's silky smooth,
Oh yeah, it is.
you know. So, I did clay the whole vehicle. I did your wheel wells. Got that all cleaned in there for you,
Wow.
you know.
This is looks beautiful.
The only problem I had was I'm a big guy, and I left my tools in New York. So I'm like, if I was able to pull out that passenger seat, I would have done that. Because to squeeze between the back seat to do the back, I was like, oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
in
wow.
between there. But you know, we got it done. Yeah.
Dude, this looks and smells great.
Now, as far as like if we get the right lighting, if you stand over here, you see
Yeah.
like those web marks.
Yeah.
That's like done through improper washing, like machine washing. You know,
Uh-huh.
that could come off with a polish.
Well, maybe in the spring, what we can do is do it just outside in a polish, right? What do
Yeah.
you think?
Whenever you want.
Yeah.
You know, if it's something that you will want to do. Some people don't care about it. You know, I'm not a swirl Nazi myself. You know, I don't.
No, this is really nice.
No problem. Thanks a lot, Tom. And I appreciate the opportunity you gave me to work on your vehicle. You know, I did go the extra mile in it. You know, I had it. You know, you gave me time to do it, so, you know, I did a little extra. That was
Well,
because,
there's
you
more
know,
coming if you want to do that Jeep.
well, I did a little extra on this vehicle
Okay.
based on, you know, it's a way of giving back to you, and you know what I'm talking about, man.
Okay.
All right, I'll end the video there. I'll be posting this on YouTube.
Okay.
You know, I put it all together, and it's probably about part 1 and part 2. It's like I think an hour and a half video, maybe longer, almost 2-hour video.
Well, if you start doing, you'll get business. I mean, not everybody could afford somebody detailing their cars up here,
Oh,
but there are enough people that do. I mean, and there's nobody that's doing it. I'm telling you. I've called people before in my black truck over and over again, and it's just, yeah, I'll do it,
Yeah.
and then they just don't do it. They don't do it.
well, you know, once I start up next year and stuff like that, we'll be also doing maintenance washes, which is not full details, you know, just
Yeah.
keeping the vehicles clean and stuff like that. So, you know, I have a lot of pricing on my website. You know, I just got to see more of what people will want up here,
Yeah.
and at least make a package that will fit them. You know, that's affordable, but it won't break their, you know, their bank and stuff like that. Because some people don't want a full detail. They
Yeah.
just want, I just want the vehicle clean.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want all this polishing or, you know, just vacuum the carpets, you know, get the dirt off, and I'll be on my way.
I
You know?
know the work and time involved with, you know, doing the job the way you did it. What's in, you know,
Yeah.
I try to clean my cars that well. And I you know, 3-4 hours later, it's nowhere near what you did here.
Right.
You got a lot of hours in here. I know you do. So,
Yeah. But it would have been a whole lot easier if I would have pulled out this rear seat. I mean, this back passenger seat. And I got your railing done
yeah.
and
I mean,
lubed. Your
It's-
door jams.
it's
everything's
spotless.
done.
It looks like a brand new car. And this what you used to do? Work for like a new
Huh?
car dealer?
No, I steer away from dealerships. You know, they like everything done near
Yeah.
to nothing. You know, so I don't really like dealing with dealerships or, you know, some fleet washes. You know, they want everything done practically for free. But no, in the Bronx, I was doing cars. I have my regular 9 to 5, but I'm off Tuesday through Friday. So in that time, Tuesday through Friday, I was running my business in the Bronx. And when I was working, my wife was handling it herself on the days that I would work. I was working in my regular 9 to 5.
When I get my parts for my Jeep and have that all installed, I'll see.
Well, I gotta send you a video. I love doing those Jeeps. I have some videos with me doing Wrangler Jeeps, 4-door Wrangler Jeeps. I'll send you a video and you'll see the, how it comes out after.
My Ford 450. I want to get that done too.
Right.
Go for 90,000 now. Those 450s.
Well, that's the big boy.
Yeah.
A lot of people got the 150 and stuff like that. You got that 450. But, I was letting people know, the first day you drop the vehicle off, that you're actually a business owner yourself. And just wanted to ask you, like, when you got into business, was it hard you figuring out pricing? Or was it a challenge for you?
I got 22 years in the shop right.
Right.
So I never worked for someone. I went into a business as Bosch the handyman. I would go to your house and fix your screen door or your railings, that type of thing.
Right.
Got hooked up with a builder. Learned everything he was doing. I had money saved away.
Right.
Started buying my own lots. Right when the beginning of the building boom was happening. Decided to put up a spec house. Made good money on it. And from there, it just 67 houses altogether, man.
Huh.
Dude, I made some serious coin in a 6 or 7 year period.
Right.
Yeah.
So you knew your pricing more or less because you worked with someone at first and got to know the business.
I obviously wasn't charging enough for my houses because they were selling as soon as the real estate people found out what I was putting on what lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always picked up on everything I did. I always picked up really quick. So.
Well, the reason I ask is because even in detailing and any type of business, especially detailing, I get a lot of people that want to get into the business themselves, and a lot of people call me from all around the world, and they want to buy a van, they want to get the equipment, they want all these products, but the main thing they forget to do first is figure out their package deals or their pricing. Yeah. I tell them, what's the sense of getting all this equipment? You get your first customer, now you don't know what to charge. Yeah. When they come to you and say, well, how much I owe you, now you're scratching your head like, oh God, I don't know what to charge. So, I was just trying to make a point that it's not only in detailing, it's any business. If you don't do your homework, you're going to have problems with knowing what to charge.
You might find out that the people with those big expensive cars are cheaper and less likely to give up any money than somebody that has a car like this,
Right.
Sometimes that's the way it is.
It is that way.
My toughest customers are somebody that has the 6,000 square foot house and got money all over the freaking place, and you do a job for them, and you can't see when you're done. You can't find them for 3-4 fucking weeks. Those are other fucking douchebags.
So it's different business, but it's almost the same concept. Because me myself, I've done exotic cars, but I steer away from those also. Yeah. One is, some people that have exotic cars, not all, they feel like their vehicle makes them who they are. Yeah. So any little thing, it's like they're going crazy,
Yeah.
Not only that, if you do a mistake and you screw the paint up in some way, guess what? If it's a Ferrari, they're going to want that repainted. Yeah. And if it's going to get...
They're going to bug out. Oh my God,
yep,
that wasn't like there that. Before.
So
that wasn't there.
If it's a Ferrari, guess what? We're in the U.S. They're going to want to ship that car to Italy and get that thing resprayed. And guess who's paying for it? If you ain't got no business insurance, you're freaking screwed. Yeah. So a lot of guys, they don't understand that, it looks good for the internet and YouTube, but getting into the business, you learn what to stay away from.
This car's going to Kendall's daughter.
So I'll
So
cut the
she's-
camera off. I'll stay talking at time.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? As you saw, the owner Tom came and picked up the vehicle, the Fiat. He loved the work. He has a couple of other vehicles he wants me to do. And when that comes along, I'll be shooting video on that also, tuning you guys in. So the vehicle, I used the blue foam. I used my tire and trim shine gel. I used my G-Works Elite Auto Finish clay bars, medium grade, 100 grams. You can also find that on my website. It comes in those cases. Also, what else? I said we clayed the vehicle. We did the interior. Oh, also put a polymer sealant on the vehicle. I didn't get to shoot any video on that. I ran out of memory. Right now, I just went in my phone and deleted some old footage. Well, and pictures to put this in. So we put a polymer sealant on there as we are going into winter, and that'll help. So as you saw, the work speaks for itself. A long video. I think it's about almost an hour and change, an hour and a half, hour and 40-minute video, something like that. Hopefully I get to load it all on YouTube. If not, I'll have to break it down into part 1 and part 2. Peace and love, everybody. Shout out to the New Wave. And I already shouted out Brandon from Long Island. Wants to start his mobile detailing business. I say go ahead, man. You know, but it's not all easy. You're going to have to put that work in. And also Curtis, man. Damage control. I love that video you put up. We did speak on the phone. But that was a great video, man. Peace and love.